Most people think being stuck means you're lazy or unmotivated. But what if I told you the truth is far more disturbing? What if the real reason you feel stuck is because a part of you doesn't want to move forward? You've felt it before. That invisible weight. You want to change your life, but something keeps pulling you back. In this video, we're going to uncover the psychology of people who feel stuck in life. Not the surface level advice, but the hidden patterns inside your subconscious mind. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Let's start with something strange.
Over here.
You say you want change, but your behavior says otherwise.
Help.
You procrastinate.
No need.
You overthink.
Please,
You wait
let
for the
go.
right moment.
I won't.
But here's what most people don't realize. This isn't laziness. It's protection. Your brain is wired to keep you safe, not successful. So when you try to step into the unknown, it triggers resistance. And this is where it gets disturbing. Because the more you avoid action, the more your brain learns that staying stuck is safe. Now let's go deeper. Your subconscious mind doesn't care about your goals. It cares about familiarity. Even if your current life is painful. If it's familiar, your mind will choose it over uncertainty. Think about that. You're not stuck because you can't move forward. You're stuck because your mind is trying to protect an identity you've outgrown. Stay with me, because this changes everything. A lot of people who feel stuck are actually dealing with hidden emotional loops. Unresolved fear. Past failure. Or even something darker, fear of success. Yes, fear of success. Because success brings attention, responsibility, judgment. And deep down, your shadow self might be asking, what if I can't handle it? So instead, you sabotage yourself before you even begin. You delay. You distract yourself. You convince yourself you're not ready. But here's the truth no one tells you. You're not avoiding failure. You're avoiding exposure. Now let's talk about the emotional impact. When you stay stuck for too long, it creates a silent frustration. You start doubting yourself. Comparing yourself to others. Feeling like life is moving, but you're not. And slowly, this turns into something dangerous. Learned helplessness. You begin to believe, no matter what I do, nothing will change. And once that belief sets in, you stop trying altogether. But here's where dark psychology enters the picture. Your environment can reinforce your stuck state. People around you. Social media. Even your own habits. They subtly manipulate your perception of reality. You see others succeeding. And instead of feeling inspired, you feel inadequate. So what do? You retreat. You isolate. You scroll. You escape. And without realizing it, you're feeding the very cycle that keeps you stuck. Now imagine this. There are two versions of you. One that wants growth. And one that fears it. The second one is quieter, but more powerful. Because it operates in your subconscious mind. It whispers things like, stay where it's comfortable. Don't take the risk. What if you fail? And over time, that voice becomes your reality. But here's the twist. Feeling stuck is not your enemy. It's a signal. A signal that your current identity is no longer aligned with who you're becoming. And this is the part most people ignore. You don't break out of being stuck by forcing motivation. You break it by understanding your patterns. By questioning your thoughts. By becoming aware of your behaviors. Because awareness is where change begins. So the next time you feel stuck, don't ask, what should I do? Ask yourself, what am I avoiding, and why? Because sometimes, the thing you're avoiding the most is the exact thing that will set you free. And remember, sometimes the version of you that feels stuck. If this made you think differently, hit like. Comment below, what's one pattern you've noticed in yourself? And subscribe for more deep psychology insights. Because not everything is what it seems.